Timberborn today. I'm pretty sure when I left the game last time, we were about to have a bunch of beavers dying. So we're gonna expect a lot of death right now. um, it may or may not be a bad thing. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna let it do what it do, and maybe we can salvage it, or we're gonna be picking up an older save file. We'll see. But I hope everyone's doing well today. It's been an interesting day for me. And we will see how this plays out. Alright, so we're paused right now. Oh god, I forgot how bad this got. Um, so we were dealing with building this uh sky district. We haven't started actually setting up the district, but we do have some of the basic infrastructure there. We're just basically trying to make sure that we have enough food, and I'm pretty sure when everybody wakes up, a lot of people are going to be starving. I do see that there's some spatter dock that can be processed over here, but we have an absurd number of beavers all of a sudden and not enough food. So we are going to have to rectify that. We probably are going to lose a lot of them, but I don't think it's going to wipe out the entire population. We're just going to have to play it by ear. So first, we're going to check the different districts. Okay, so all the districts have their people. A lot of them. Hold on. Okay, so the food. Actually, no, the food issue should be fine. I think that was a tentative thing. We'll find out. But let's go ahead and get moving. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. But we have potatoes. We have I think we have a little bit of everything. I think there's just some maybe some types of plants that we don't grow, but generally speaking, we have a pretty steady food supply. It did get shaky for a moment. We do have some developmental things that we're just waiting on that need to be completed, such as these guys don't have stairs yet. Oh, I think I see a problem. Hold on. Is this marked to be cut? I'm not sure if it is. Oh. Okay. Well, let's take care of that. So we have a lot of spatterdock farming, which seems to be a pretty sustainable source of food. We have our sustainable log harvesting and lumber production, all that fun stuff. It's kind of wild over here. We have our zip lines, which was a first for me. I haven't really messed with them. And we are waiting for for this to be kind of built out a bit more so we can start making a sky district. And the reason why I want to do that is because I'm running out of footprint. And I don't want to deal with the land, but we need enough production that we can keep up with it. Because these guys are not going to be producing any, like, we'll probably be doing manufacturing up here, if anything. So somewhere around here, I'm going to try to figure out the district crossing. I'm not sure yet. I didn't really think this plan through. This just, I was being obnoxious, and then I just kept being obnoxious about it. Alright, so as you see, I've got like these random spots where there's the fluid discharge thingamajigs. And I have one that was just recently built over here that has enabled me to create some farming over here. Where is the farm? Hold on. It's here. Now this part's not great, but we're waiting for this one to finish building. Once this fills up with water, after it's built, we'll be able to make this viable land. This is just here and has no purpose until I finish doing what I need to do. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that's being built, as you can see. But the important thing is just making sure that we have enough water in this area. I did take advantage of the fact that we could pretty easily flood this area to create this body of water, which is what we're using for aquatic farming, which also supports our carrots. It just makes it a nice, viable area. We did get rid of the bad water source. No, we capped the bad water source and put a rig on it over here. So that way we are able to start producing things that are made from bad water, directly or indirectly. So we have a pretty good system set up. We have a lot of, what are they called? We have a lot of floodgates and dams and just kind of generally doing the work. I eventually am going to be building this out. So when the bad water does come, we can kind of like send it someplace else. I can't cap off that source, I don't think. But we've been trying to just keep this separate from this particular area. I did put a bad water pump here just because in this little spot we tend to end up with an obnoxious amount of stuff. Wait, is this full? It is full of bad water. No! Oh, where else am I gonna have bad water? Is this full of bad water as well? No. We can only hold 15. I'm gonna have to build some more stuff there. That's fine. We'll take care of it. We also have our little dance hall. Let's see if we can catch them dancing. So it's super cute. Ah, the flags got in the way! And some of them have like their little tail decorations, or details rather. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me. Anyway. But we're at a pretty good happiness level overall. District 1 is at a 22. It was at a 23. We do need to work on that. Oh, we also have this one over here. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay. Whatever works. That's fine. So yeah, we are working on farming. I think we're going to expand some farming out here. But I think we need a new district, and I kind of don't want to do it because I don't think it's going to work. Because all this is already too far from the district. I think we'll just go and do it because these guys will help out or they won't. So actually. Let's get rid of some of the path and we'll build it out. So we need a district crossing. So that way we are separating these two. Let's prioritize this build just to see if they even come out this far. And we're also going to mark these trees for destruction. Because they're not very useful. Other than a resource. I do want to clear this out. I'm going to have some farming. Because we do not have enough food growing. Storage, large pile. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do something a bit different. Well, we'll wait and see whether or not they do anything over here first. Because it is kind of nighttime and they might not be coming out. Alright, we have a drought approaching. I'm not going to do anything. The drought has ended. So the water is going to start going back soon. And if it's not, maybe I need to lower this a little bit. Force it to come back. It's okay if it floods over here because it actually helps us with this little farming area. Because then we kind of replenish our supply. And there we go. I might put a fluid dump out here though, just to make sure that this stays full. Oh! Never mind. We solved that problem. Those are very deep holes there. They're 3 squares deep. But hopefully that will help maintain better balance in this area. Oh, it's gonna be a little problematic. Yeah, the water is being pulled out is the problem now. Let's put a floodgate there, out of curiosity. Hold on. What is going on? Oh, it's flooded. That's fine. Well, let's prioritize this floodgate. Also, if it's flooding here, I probably need to lower this a bit. See what that does. That alleviate that, maybe. That is going by fast. I think we're gonna put a triple platform here. Okay, so does that have to work, or do I need a different angle? Sometimes you gotta hit the right angle. Wait for them to actually finish the build. Alright, now floodgate. That should stabilize that a little bit, because we are still building, actually that's not gonna do anything. It's basically building more, platforms. But it should stabilize this a little bit here, which is necessary. But we managed to slow down the flow of water enough to keep this area more sustainable. It's just, it's a little too generous with the water. Okay, I need... Once I put this up, it's gonna flood further up. The water physics are interesting in this game. That's not flooded yet. Oh, this guy's ran out of things to do, so we can get rid of these lumberjack flags. Now we need a district center. Right here. We're gonna make this into the next school spot until we get to our Sky District. The Sky District will happen. Alright, we need houses. But I want dance. Spell something. Okay, I can't just position them that way, but that's okay. I was just curious. How are we gonna do this? Easy. Wait, that doesn't... Why did I even build that there? Oh no, I did all this wrong. Okay, so let's... This. I thought this was gonna be all... Why is there a set of stairs here? Alright, I thought this was gonna be all symmetrical, and I was completely wrong. So we are going to pivot. Put this here. Put this here. Oh. Yeah, no, that works. Okay, it's a bit janky, but it's okay. We need pathway. Yep, all that will be set up, and eventually they get to it. How much food is in here? There's a lot of grilled spider duck. So what we're gonna do is we are going to... Let's see, we're gonna send in some people from District 1. I think that's gonna be fine. No, they don't have housing, but that's okay. They'll be fine. Let's wait for District 4 to build up a bit. They have food and water, but they really need, like, more food and water. So we are going to build a double platform. Nope, we just need single platform. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Put some stars. I don't know why I built that extra platform, but it's okay. We're just rolling with it. Do this. Connect to this. And then we're gonna build a water pump. Let's just try to knock out these single houses at least. Alright, so we're just waiting on this to start building out a little bit. I think we're just gonna have to be patient. We can get rid of these guys for now. Oh, they're starting to build it now. Huh? Okay, so we do have some wood that's being moved down here, which is great. Yeah, one house, a bunch of homeless guys. But we're getting there. Let's prioritize the forester just so that we can get some of that going. And then maybe we will put lumberjack flags down here instead. Not that there's a lot of wood, but they're going to be closer to where the wood is going to go. Berries and biofuel. This district currently has all... No. 2 of them have homes. Everyone else is homeless. My bad. We are working on it. The intention is there. And now we have our forest. Look at the little cute forester, the little detailed tail. That's so adorable. Oh, happy little guy. I'll leave these guys here because one of the trees mature really cool. They'll handle it. And we're slowly getting this together. Well, oh wait, wait, wait. Oh, look at the tail. Oh, I like that one. That's my favorite. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hold on, hold on. He's moving too fast. There he is, the one with the yellow tail. I like that one the most. Look at that. The green one's cool too. But I like the yellow one. Okay, we have stuff growing. I'll just lay it out on the ground. Oh, you know what? Wait, what the hell is this? Gears? Gears? Okay, do they have food? Alright, we do need to start having some storage. I'm gonna put... Let me just put a placeholder pathway through just so I don't cut myself off here. And then we're gonna do some storage. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the medium. For purposes, you are gonna be grilled spatterdock, because we have what at all times. You are gonna be carrots. You are going to be... we'll do gears. Non-food one. And... do resin. I'll build some more storage. I just want to get a few started so we can start offloading. Oh god. That was scary. I do need water storage. Use top. Just need to get the basics started because we always forget to do that. Come here, little tree. We're now part of the program. Get him. I forgot that I slowed this down. I'm sitting here complaining that we don't have stuff and it's like on normal speed. I was tempted to play this with some like really hectic music because it helped me stay awake. Right. Chill. Like the one that's sleeping in the middle of the pathway. Do I not have a pathway to it? No, I do. What's... What? Oh, it's the... It needs stairs. Okay. Can't seem to click on stairs. Okay. Well, that'll all be sorted out eventually. I forgot there was a drought coming. And it's all good. So we only have 8 homeless right now. It says we have... Hold on, we have 3 beds but 8 homeless? Which do... Oh, that's global view. I need to look at District 4. Okay, yeah, the 8 homeless are here. That's fine. We'll sort it out. Alright, I'll be right back. We are back. I hadn't really eaten today and I forgot to get something. Okay. Probably would help if I put my headphones back on, huh? Alright, so we are still waiting for just some basic things. We do have birch trees, but they are at 88%, so we're still waiting for them to mature. But we are getting there. And eventually we'll get this monstrosity built, and we will have the ability to be a little bit more sustainable here. And I haven't done a mine yet. I kind of want to do that. Underground ruins must be built on the ground. Okay. Alright, so we're going to build one of those here. And that's an infinite supply of metal, so that's great. I love how, like, we get droughts. I only pay attention if we have bad water. That's literally it now. So we're just waiting for this budding area to develop a little bit more, but they do seem to be okay for food for now, and for water, because we have lots of water. But food should be fine. I don't know who harvests the dandelions. Where do the dandelions even... Oh, you know what? I have this one thing set to gears, or let's change this to dandelion. Wait. Huh? What do I do with dandelions? I forgot. I love how I'm just not paying attention to any of the drought. Because we don't have to. And our floodgate just keeps the water from going back out, which is fine. But it can let some in when we need it. Right. Now let's go back to this area because this is going to be our focus for right now. Make sure that this is doing well. They have plenty of food now. It's a very tiny population still. And yeah, it's coming along. Let's prioritize the warehouses up top as well. We are doing very well. And it's in the middle of a drought too. Like we just ran out of water here, and this is the least consequential spot. Like we have water storage. There's still water in these parts. It's just that one area. I think it's because this is so high. No, not that. Wait, do I have any other floodgates between them? No, I don't. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't negatively impact anything other than, like, what, a couple plants, maybe? And we still haven't finished building this. But when it gets there, it will be super useful. It needs power to operate. Oh, it's not built yet. That would explain some things. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's manage our distribution. We want to always import Peppa. And what was the other thing we're missing? Gears. Alright. Set it to that, because we don't have any gears being produced over here, so that makes sense. We don't have it set to import, we can't do anything about that. Otherwise. Okay. Our spatter dog is suffering. Release the water. Alright, we are going to lower you significantly. And we're gonna flood out. Wait, is this dry as a bone? Honey, please, come on. I can't lose our spatter dog. That's a very instrumental part of our food supply. Alright, I'm gonna put this back up to 1.1. Actually, no. 0.9. I think maybe we need to raise these a bit. No, they're pretty high. No, they're already pretty high. Okay, that's fine. I just need to figure out how to pace the rest of the water flow. Sorted soon. I've got enough paper, we're just waiting on some gears. I think we need to raise this a bit at the end. Right. So that is okay. We found a bit of a bottleneck here, but it is being worked on. We will eventually have some windmills working in that area, which would be great. Our obnoxious Sky District platform is moving along. I need to connect the pathway to it though, because they're not gonna keep working if it's not connected. It's too far away from the district center. I feel like I need to rename the districts, but I don't know what to call them. Gotta figure that out. Let's just try to get the stairs done as well. The stairs are the problem, and we need logs to fix them. Okay. At least our housing is getting sorted out now. We don't have any homeless beavers, so it's good. That means we have enough housing here, because it's the only area that had lack of housing. Trucking along. This is good though. Once I can get this part done, I'll be a lot happier. There are some natural stairs there. Maybe, since we are a new fledgling little district, we are going to... I love how this is going to be in the shadow of the Sky District once I get to it. Okay, so we need a platform. We need stairs. Doot doot. Doot doot and doot. There's already stairs here. Put some more stairs here. Put some more stairs here just so we have them. We are going to connect the pathways. And then... Wait, does that even help with these guys? No, but it might change when the stairs are built. So I'm going to mark these areas for these dead trees to be cut. I'm going to try to clear some of that out. And use those resources. Let's speed it up a little bit. Wait a second. I've been getting bombarded with stuff about prospective jobs. It's been a very interesting day, and like I'm super stoked. So many messages. Okay. No. Okay, our housing situation is getting a little bit better. We have 15 babies. Wait, no. I don't know which district that's for. Let's check for... Okay, we have 3 babies in District 4. We have 8 available beds. We definitely have room to expand, which is great. Look at the babies. Alright, we need a detailer over here. I think that's really cute when they have like, see, mud pit, detailer. What kind of detailer what kind of detail we're going for? Let's see. We want this one. This will be our signature one. I think maybe I'll do that where like each district I'll eventually just have it that they have a set detail so you know which district they're from. Because we have 4 different options and we have 4 districts. I think that'd be fun. And then we can put them in a cage and they can fight each other. Maybe not. We are still waiting for what? Logs. Of course. Logs. It's always logs. Hmm. I don't really actually need these stairs anymore. It's really obnoxious to delete all this. I'm sure there's another way to do it and I just don't know because I'm just that slow. But we don't need these platforms, they were just here so the top layers were accessible for building this lovely thing we got going on over here. Why do I have to separately delete the path? Like, if we're deleting the thing under it, like, just let us delete it. It's not that hard. Are they legit going on the zip line just to move the wood? That is crazy. That is so great. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. I'll leave that there for now. I don't feel like... Actually, no, there's not that much left. I shouldn't be lazy about it. Right. That was obnoxious, but we got it done. I feel victimized when my phone, the Samsung Health thing, starts telling me just take a moment to say how I'm feeling today. I don't need to do all that. That's just disrespectful. Okay. Oh, we have some mature trees, so we should be able to make some progress with something, I guess. Are these guys within reach of these other trees, though? No, but I can put another lumberjack up here, maybe? How many unemployed do we have? I don't know how many are in this district. I'm sure it's a lot. And we will also put a scavenger flag here. But we are going to have to have some place for the metal. Don't have storage for it yet. So we will set this to metal scraps. I do want to start working on bots, but I have to figure out what exactly I need. Oh. Ooh, wrong type of storage. Okay. I'm gonna do berries. They're not useful necessarily, but they are good to have just in case things get rough at some point. We need a pile. Let's set this one to planks, and then we're gonna set this one to scrap metal. Wait, what is this thing? I meant to check. Dirt. Oh, we don't have storage for dirt anywhere. And I have a dirt machine. Oh, it needs power to operate. And did I ever set that up? No. I just popped it there and said, oh, this will be fine. Why are they hungry? Why are you hungry? Okay, let's check each district. If this has District 2 is fine for food. Okay, everyone's fine for food. It's just they didn't get around to eating it, I guess. Alright, making some progress. I do have to be up early tomorrow. I am going to be wrapping up in a moment just because it's been a very long day already. But I wanted to try to make some progress. I do like that we have this other district. I do want to have a fifth district up here. That I think is going to be my Saturday project maybe. And I say that because I will have a much longer day to be able to do stuff. Why is it flooded down here? Jesus Christ, what's going on? Alright, this is obviously too high. That's obviously too high. Oh, all this is flooded. Oh boy. Is it because of you? Are you the problem? Probably. Let's put it back down to 0.45. Waiting for the water levels to kind of stabilize. So I don't want to leave that and be surprised next time I play. We are insanely flooded. What is going on? It's absolutely unnecessary. Whatever is happening here. Alright, you're gonna have to go lower. What are you set to? 8. Really don't need to mess with the gates until there is an actual drought or bad water. We are flooded. I like how I can see the sky platform being built slowly. Alright, well, District 4 is already set up pretty nicely to succeed. They have enough food and water for now. The problem right now is that our spattered dock farming is being held up by all the flooding. Alright, so now we can put this back to where it's supposed to be. And this can be up a little bit. Slow it down. Without it getting too crazy. Let's maybe find a middle ground. Okay. We're gonna save. That's not how we save. Alright, so we are going to continue with this. I think we're going to focus on getting District 4 off the ground, as well as getting our Sky District up and running. So I am going to focus on that a bit tomorrow. I do have a lot of stuff going on in general, but I am going to be spending more time playing this. As far as my schedule is changing. So I am going to be streaming more. I'm going to be doing shorter streams in general just because I am taking on a lot of new work. But we will do longer streams on the weekend as we happen. And I'm really looking forward to getting this finished up and also being able to try a bigger map. I think that we are in a good position where I can actually handle playing this on a proper map. This is a pretty small one. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an awesome day.